I was assuming we had plenty of eggs, but I forgot we had a bunch of family over and we made a ton of eggs for breakfast. But we do have enough. Okay, Angel, see you later. Thanks for stopping by. If you guys didn't already know, I stream also on YouTube Disney content, Disneyland content specifically. And this week I have kind of a crazy schedule. So I'm doing 2 days, but I'm doing 4. I'm kind of making the most of being there. So tomorrow I'm starting at 8 a.m. for rope drop, like opening, 8 to 1 p.m. And then I'm going to take a break during the hottest time of the day. And then I'm going to stream again 7 p.m. to 1 a.m. And that's going to be a Tuesday and Friday, Pacific time. That's like the craziest, one of the crazier days I've had. Thank you for the 100 bits, Angels. 1 egg. Saw the schedule. Wow. Yeah. It's kind of an experiment. I want to see how if people like it that way, or if it's like double the effort without really being a benefit. What I like about the reason I'm doing that is because I was having a really hard time thinking, do I want to do morning or night? Because it's so hot during the day, it doesn't really make sense to try to fight the heat because my equipment was overheating. But I didn't want to just choose night, and I didn't want to just choose morning. And I didn't want to do like morning on Tuesday and Friday at night because people might be like, but I always get people who are like, oh, I can come at this time, but I can't come at this time. So I was like, what if I just like give tons of options? And as long as I can handle the time, then it should work. Okay, we need 1 cup of, so this is half a cup. I think it's 1 cup of water total, yeah. And a half cup of oil. Oh man, I'm trying to remember. I think I've done subathons before where I did cake layers for every 5 or every 1. I can't remember. Every new sub or every like 5 subs. I could definitely not keep up with it. I think that was too much oil. Okay. This doesn't look very cakey yet. We're gonna mix it. The cake, yeah, I just kept making cake. It was getting pretty crazy. I'm gonna start the oven at 350. I think we do this for 30 minutes with these little ones. I don't remember. I'm sure it did fall over, but I don't remember. I just remember mentally drowning on that stream and being like, I can't keep up. I don't even know if I finished all of the I don't remember what happened on that stream. That was a busy stream. Oh, another fun stream I've done is kind of a play off of Hot Ones, where we had like different tiers, and as the subs went up into like different goals, I would do hotter and hotter hot sauce. And then we got to the top, which was Da Bomb hot sauce and Da Bomb insanity sauce. And Ryan did it with me. And that was like, you know how you have hot sauce and you can like, you're like, oh, that's hot. And you drink some milk or something because you know the dairy will like counteract. Nothing worked. It was just pain for like 10 minutes and then it started going away. That's what Da Bomb Insanity sauce was. And it didn't even have a good flavor. It just was hot with no benefit. Has anybody tried that yet? Or not yet? Has anyone tried Da Bomb hot sauce? We're thinking of coming back to Disneyland Veterans Day weekend. But knowing it's been so crowded, we hardly got any rides before. Oh man. Did you come in the morning, Rogue, though? Or did you come like once the morning had already started? Thank you, Survival Guide. Thank you again for the raid. I appreciate it. Oh, before you go, are there any mods available that can just post really quick the Survival Guide's link in case anyone wants to go check out some music? The Tower of... Thank you, Benny. You're awesome. The Tower of Cake stream was the first video picked up by the YouTube channel Fails. Oh, Twitch Fails. Is that what you're talking about? Everyone on Hot Ones hates to bomb. Oh, Anonymous gifted a sub to Survival Guide Music. Yay! Let me get a balloon for that. Oh, actually, I'm trying to decide if we have... I may not be able to do subs today. I might have to limit it because I only have like a couple left, but we normally do balloons for like each of the subs, but I'm running out. But thank you, Anonymous, for gifting a sub to Survival Guide Music, and thank you again for that rate. We started late each day, like 1 to 2. Oh, okay, that makes sense. If you go in the morning, I feel like you probably could have gotten a lot more rides, but then you have to wake up. Okay, this is mixed. Now we're gonna put these into each of the pans. This song will forever remind me of TwitchCon 2018. Because Lil Nas X, I think that's how you say his name, he was supposed to be the like headliner, and then he backed out at the last second. I was really excited about it because this song was huge at the time. There you go. All right, let's see. I don't know. I don't remember how much I usually put in, but I'm going to try 30 cups at a time. It's a very chill stream. I like your Disneyland streams, but this one has no crowds or heat you have to deal with, right? And I know, so I've been on Twitch, like you know now, for 7 years, and this is my viewership is usually like 100 or less, and so it's chill in a lot of ways. It's chill because we're not running around dealing with, like you said, the crowds or the heat, and then there's just a smaller crowd of people, so it feels just more like hanging out with friends rather than a group. And then I get to really pay attention to like each of the comments and just, I don't know, I just feel more relaxed on this channel too, partly because like a lot of the people who are on this channel are people I've known for years too, and there's just some chill feelings in that too. Rogue, did you like that? There was this guy, I had my camera down yesterday at Disneyland, and there was a guy that came by. I didn't even see him, and he got in front of my camera and just started doing like posing. And so I took a screenshot of it, and then I put the song "I'm Too Sexy" on my Instagram. So it was a really, for me, it was a really funny moment. I told the chat this at the time, but I was like taking a big sip of water, and I looked up, and this guy is just doing this like pose, and I almost choked on the water because I just started laughing. I know some people were like, "Move along, you're not funny," in the chat, and I was like, "Guess it's funny." There are definitely, believe me, there are obnoxious people, and that was like humorous to me. I think that might be enough. Sometimes these kind of get really tall. I do sometimes do gaming streams, very rarely. But lately, what I've been doing for gaming has been, I think the last few games I've played on stream were like Phasmophobia. That's the one you'll probably mostly see me play at this point. I've done Dead by Daylight, and I've done Fall Guys. Fall Guys was pretty fun. I'm really bad at it. But I don't think there's any game that I'm actually really good at. I think the first game I played on stream may have been Heroes of the Storm, like when I first started. Because I would play it with my guy friends, with Ryan's friends, who are my guy friends too. And so we'd all play on stream. But some of them would just be not family friendly. And not like swearing or anything, just saying things that like, I'm like, I don't want this on my channel. And so I kind of phased that out. PUBG, oh yeah, that was fun. Benny, thanks. Thanks so much. No, not twice a year. Ever since Phasmophobia came out, it's like ghosty hide and seek. It's like my favorite things all in one game. Except the last time I played, I definitely cried. And I've definitely cried multiple times playing that game. Oh no, Fortnite, nah. I have like, hold on, since we're just chilling today, I'm gonna show you. Let me see if I can find some pictures. Blake shut the door on you. Okay, that was one of my first times playing Phasmo, and that's one of my like biggest fears in that game is that the door will shut. Because like when the ghost is about to, well, I don't know what the game is like now, but when the ghost is about to go hunting in the house, it shuts all the doors, so you cannot get out. And so stupid Blake, my brother-in-law, I was playing with him and Ryan, and was Emily there too? I can't remember. We all used to play. Or maybe HPX. I don't remember who all was there. And Blake, stupid Blake, like ran out the front door because we needed to get out. We had just seen the ghost. And then he closed the door on me so I thought the ghost was closing the door on me, and I just started screaming and crying because I thought I was going to get killed. And I don't know why it's so scary because my mind just like immerses way too much into it. Oregon Trail, I was thinking that too. Oregon Trail may have been one of the first. I know I was playing Heroes of the Storm before I started, so that's what made me think it was maybe that. Okay, hold on. I don't know where this would be. Travin! Thank you for the 44 months. Oh, Wolfie, I don't think you would like this game. Maybe you would. No, this is different because you're playing it with friends and you're like joking and it's like fun. I don't know why it works for me, but I don't like scary games, but I like this one. I don't know. I kind of like being scared, but if it's too much, then I like feel overwhelmed and I start crying. Because I'm just basically a baby. Surprise, surprise. I'm trying to see. I think it's after this somewhere. Oh, here. I found some. I want a copy of Resident Evil Biohazard, so now I have to play a horror. There you go. Actually, I think I still have a scary game that I said I would play on stream. Shy. I'm pretty sure. So many clips of you liking oatmeal raisin and hating chocolate chip. No. Not correct. Incorrect. Okay, let's see. This is when I played with Emily. Emily looks so calm, and I do not. Look at my face. And then Emily's just like smiling. I think we were experiencing different things though. Emotional. Seriously. Look at this one. I think that was when I was actually like screaming about something. Oh man, I don't think I could play that, Wolfie. Hi, Rena. I love how calm Emily looks in all of them. And I'm like freaking out. Again, we're not in the same exact spot, so we're experiencing different things at that time. Look at, you can also see my heart rate. I had my heart rate listed there. This is me with the Kleenex. This is all Phasmophobia, so. Also, I have it set, I usually set it where the chat can like, I have like scare alerts set up, so I'll be like totally into a moment and then somebody can like do a scare alert, which it's cruel to me, but oh, here's another one. This one's kind of funny. I like how I'm crying and Emily's just taking a drink. But I'm laughing, see? I'm having fun, see? It's so fun. I love crying. And then Emily. Yes. Wait, where's the one? And then that's Emily. Rena, thanks for the 100 bits. Anyway, I just wanted to show you pictures from. Wait, hold on. Oh, that's. Also, what is this face? I don't know what this face is. That was when I was probably pretty stressed about something. I have a feeling that I need to skip that song. I don't know, it just had that sound to it. Anyway, that was that. So if I ever do a Phasmophobia stream, that's what you have to look forward to. No, Travin, that's incorrect. Let me see if I can find the ones when I first started playing where Blake was a brat and scared me really bad. I think it was still, is it still 2020? I don't know. I'm gonna get these in the oven though. Let me get these in the oven first. I think it's 30, pretty sure, is what I've done in the past. I only started playing those games on my stream because I knew it would be good, it would be entertaining, because I'm so bad at them. So new scary game? No, I'm good. Who knew that one face could look so many different ways? So many different agonizing faces. See. Okay, I have that. I must have other ones, but I don't know. Oh wait, I have I forgot I have a compilation video on my Twitter somewhere of the first time that I played it, and I'm just screaming the whole time. Oh, wow. Wait. What is this? Hold on. Everybody, plug... Actually, I'm just going to mute this real quick. Yeah. Oh, yeah, this one. You PC game and use Steam? Yeah. It's very, yeah. I hadn't set up like noise suppression yet or anything because I didn't realize how much I was going to need it. Since then, I have. But here, I'm going to have it on like the lowest volume. Oh, here's where it closes. I have it on so low. I've been told I have a good horror movie scream. Especially when I do Halloween Horror Nights and I just like, I don't hold back at all. I just scream bloody murder whenever I'm scared. I can't help it until I get used to the fear. So, anyway, if you click on the link, Tchaikovsky just posted, yeah, headphones warning, but I remember the first day I was like, it's just a game. It's just a game. It's not real. It's not real. Because I got so involved mentally in it that I couldn't even like detach my brain at all. Are we going to see you screaming at Halloween Horror Night? Yep. Yeah, definitely. You're welcome. Bring your earplugs. Don't turn your headphones up too high. Yeah, your face goes, well, here I go. I'm gonna go all out screaming, then you start. Weirdo!
Sun's out, guns out.
Sun's out.
Wow. Stripes are behind the apron.
Does this count as ponytail day? I think so. I put a little bit of extra effort into it, though. I'll assume the stripes are behind the apron. Nope, just plain white shirt. No stripes today. Wow, need to sub that out for famous Wilhelm scream moments, right? I need to like put them together and have them be like scare alerts so that my own scream can make me scream. Oh, so I have gone with a friend. And I thought I thought it'd be like insane to go by myself. And cause the like tag, the caption or like the branding of Halloween Horror Nights is never go alone to Halloween Horror Nights, and I definitely did do that last year, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I was screaming the whole time, but Mrs. Ruby rated with a party of 64. Hello. How's it going? Mrs. Ruby just kicked us out of her kitchen. Well, that's not nice. I'm celebrating 7 years on Twitch today, technically July 22nd, but I keep correcting myself, but we're celebrating it today, so welcome, Raiders. Happy stream birth. Thank you. What did you guys stream today? I'm trying to make a 7-layer cake today. Mrs. Ruby just kicked us out. What's up here? That's so rude. You should have just not left. Hi. Okay, let me say hi to you guys. Hi, Shayna and Shotgun and Ali Gatito. And Tangy Tortoise Zebras? Saying that right? Weirdo, thank you again for the 45 months subbing. Thank you. I'm not sure what that is, Weirdo. Hi, Skip. Meal prepped 5 nights. Oh, I've been doing that too. Not today, because I'm just doing cake today, but because I have to drive kids everywhere all week. Oh my goodness. Such a good idea. I'm building up a list of like really good like dump and go meals where you just have to do a tiny bit of prep. So this week I'm gonna do I have like a pork tenderloin that's gonna have like root vegetables and honey and balsamic, and then I also have I'm doing a chicken tikka masala with garlic naan. I just bought the garlic naan, but it's gonna be like dump it in there and then I don't have to deal with it for like hours. Those are the meals I've been making. And then I'll make rice on the side or something to go with it. And like salad. But it's just so nice to have that stuff done. I hate to raid and run. I totally understand. Okay. Have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you for dropping your viewers here. Thanks for the raid. Have a good week, even if it's crazy. By the way, Mrs. Ruby is a fellow cooking streamer. So go follow her if you like blonde girls in the kitchen, because that's what we both are. Cooking in the kitchen. She does definitely do more cooking than I do. More days for sure. And also actually does more, I think, when she's actually streaming. 100,000 miles. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. If I could just raid and run, I would. I would just run. As it is, I would just run if I could. You can run my mileage for me if you like. Thank you, Wolfie. Stallions, they are famous for fancy horses from Vienna. Oh. I don't know if I knew that. I am almost done with my coffee, and I feel like today's a party day. And it's afternoon. I feel like maybe I'm feeling a little bit of Margarita Monday vibes. We haven't done that on the stream in a while. And we're waiting for this to bake anyway.
It's Margarita time.
Should we do this glass? Or I kind of want to use one of Ryan's. I don't know why all these started turning kind of like pinkish. Not sure why. Margarita time. Hey Arshad, long time no see. Happy 7th. Raising toast. Oh, thank you. I have an empty glass. Is that bad luck? I'm going to use just this regular one. You are so weird. That's rude. I sent you a video for later. Okay. Where'd you send it? I do? Okay. I was looking at that one. But it's smaller. It's smaller. That was the only reason I didn't choose it. It does have better branding, I agree. But it's a baby one. We'll just have to have more than one. Do you want Discord? Oh, Twitch. Twitch is a hard one because I don't get alerts for that. Twitch is like pretty bad platform for DMs in my opinion. So either Discord or Twitter is the best. But here, I'll just show you. Let's see. Need like a dark backdrop. Try to what can I put? You can kind of see it. It says celebrating 15 years SimFest, twitch.tv/SimFest UK, which is the charity organization, well, the stream that Benny helps run that works with charity organizations, and they raise money for different charities. I think Lullaby Trust has been the one they've been doing the last few years and are going to keep doing indefinitely, unless you've changed that since we last talked. Hello. Our ice machine is kind of ridiculous. What if I mail you the written link to something? Yeah, that'll work. Good evening from Sweden, 10:30. It is only 1:30 here. Welcome. I know. I'm sorry, Chai. I was going to try, my eye just twitched again. I have like such an eye twitch lately. I was meaning to check last week and then just things got really crazy. I'm sorry. I will probably be able to do that on Wednesday. Is that going to be too late? I'm going to add the peach like I've been doing. Hey yo! I went golfing today for the very first time. I decided to wear 2 pairs of pants. I feel like there's a joke in there. A hole in one. Oh my goodness. Okay, I was like waiting for. Oh wow. Okay, wow. Nice. Nice one. So did you get a hole in one? I can't even look at you. Let's see, we're gonna do Emily's. What she used to do is the 3-2-1 recipe, but she doesn't do that anymore. I think she does 3-2-2? 3-1-1? I can't remember what she does now. So 3 parts tequila. 2 parts lime juice, but then I mix in a little bit of peach schnapps because I like the flavor. Oh no, wait, maybe I've been doing a little less of the lime and then, okay, yeah, instead of 2 lime, I've been doing 1 lime, 1 peach, and then 1 simple syrup. I think she does 3-1-1. Oh, oh, we've got more though. Let's see how our cakes are coming along. They look good. They smell good. Yikes. Lime juice in. What's everybody's celebratory beverage? If you're having like a celebration, it could be like Martinelli's sparkling cider. Benny, that's non-alcoholic, just in case. I know there was some issue with that in the past. Water, nice, sparkling or still. Same as my standard beverage, hot chocolate. Do you do anything special though? Or you just have the same thing you usually have? A water. Water. I get still water directly processed from the Salt River. Oh, I don't have a menu going on right now. I'm sorry. Water with, oh, if you want to do recipe, usually it's exclamation recipe, but I'm just doing box cake today. Water with lemon. I'm a very boring person. If that's what you enjoy, that's not boring. That's you. Here we go. So that was the last thing that we made. I didn't really like that recipe very much, so don't copy that one. But the chicken, I did a creamy French mustard chicken, and that was good. I made that for Ryan last week, and then I made it for my parents this week. My mom asked for the recipe, so my mom's a retired caterer, if that gives you any context. Oh, you're funny, huh? Is that your new angle? Be a comedian? I see. I shall prepare my diaphragm for the inevitable number of laughs I'm going to suffer. What? How can I not tease about that? So let me tell you a story. Some of you guys know, but I'm going to tell, there's some new people here that need to know this story. So, this one time, Benny met my parents, and it's customary. Is it like in like an English tradition, or is it just like a polite thing to do? I guess, in his opinion, it was customary to bring them a beverage, a nice beverage, to just say like, "Hey, nice to meet you. Thanks for letting me hang out with your daughter online." Just kidding. That's not what that's for. I will say is your dad drank it. So when you take a step back, look at the whole situation. I was right. He did not drink it by himself. Okay, so my parents don't drink alcohol. And so here, if you want to get a beverage that's not, like a sparkling beverage that's not alcoholic, we get sparkling cider. So that's Martinelli's sparkling cider, which is non-alcoholic sparkling apple juice. No alcohol. But I didn't realize that in the way that Benny would understand it was like cider, which is alcoholic. So he was even thinking like, oh, they don't drink alcohol, but they drink cider? Okay. So he brought them like alcoholic sparkling cider. And wait, did we realize at the time that it was alcoholic, or did they find out later? I can't remember. Anyway, so he gave them alcohol. My parents don't drink. And it was just really funny. You take a bottle of wine is customary if you're visiting someone's home. Okay. It's customary for British people to be polite, yes. Here we just bring like a box of mac and cheese and call it a day. Your dad found out when he wondered why he was dancing on the bar. When did you take him to the bar? Just you and my dad hanging out. My dad has a like ridiculous drunk impression, by the way. It's ridiculous. In the end, he found it very amusing, and I think everybody still finds it very amusing at Benny's expense. It's Meowgarita time. The only positive memories I have of this stream is the year oatmeal raisin one. Well, you're gonna have to keep them as memories because that's never happening again. Oh, I'm in California. I grew up in Northern and I live in Southern California. I moved here to work at Disneyland for a couple of years and then I just stayed because I met my husband and he forced me to stay. It's a really funny story. Oh my goodness, that's so good. It's so good. So I do 3 parts tequila, 1 part lime juice, 1 part peach schnapps, and then 1 part simple syrup. It's like kind of a little more sweet, but it has like a peachy flavor. That's not bragging. It's not bragging. I'm just telling the truth. At least he brought food grade alcohol. There were lots of rocket engineers who had to keep locks on the rocket fuel because otherwise it would evaporate. Wait, are you being, what? I can't tell if you're making a joke or not. Are you being serious? Steven!
Happy 7 years. Also, I like the number 64. It's neat.
Wait, why?
Hey, go eat your lunch.
I actually had like a snack before. I'm gonna eat something after so that I can't, when I do longer runs, I can't eat too early in the day or else I'm hungry right before my run. So I have to eat kind of like later and then I use up all my fuel when I go on my run. So considering I have 8 miles to run so far, I've got to like conserve. And even still, I sometimes have to do like a shot of peanut butter right before. They used ethyl alcohol, basically really, really strong vodkas. Wait, isn't that toxic to drink? That sounds like it would be toxic, even if it had something alcoholic in it. That seems kind of crazy. Steven, thank you for the 64 months, by the way. Okay, my math admittedly is rusty, but I don't think I remember what this means. No, I don't think I remember what that means. Everclear? Oh man, I had a fruit salad that was soaked in Everclear once at a person's, like they had a Halloween party and I was like eating the fruit salad and they were like, oh yeah, that's soaked in Everclear. Yeah, it was Everclear. I think I knew it had something in it. I just didn't know exactly what was in it. I hear you wanting more. Rocket fuel, yes. That's a house. Wait, how do you do that? I forget how you do that. Oh yeah. Here is the church. Here is the steeple. Open the door and here's all the people, or something like that. Anyway, we got 10 more minutes on the cakes. I'll check on them now, see. They look like they're getting there. They're pretty close. We're gonna stack a 7-layer cake, and then we gotta cool them before we stack them out. And then I'll mix the next batch so that they're ready to go. Okay, see you later, Steven. Thank you for the resub and thanks for dropping in to say hey. The cakes are coming along. Working on it. I've got another box of cake. I'm gonna just start mixing it. Gotcha, weirdo. Thank you. baking, Frodo? Going well so far. Making cake. How could that be bad? Okay, we're gonna go back here. Oops. This is fresh cake from the bag, from the box. What if the cake is not a lie? I'm telling you the truth. I forgot what it was a reference to, but I knew it was a reference. I remember I think it was my first TwitchCon, they had signs up that said the cake is a lie. Just to have like gaming references around. Okay, I think it's gonna be 3 eggs again. Yeah, 3 eggs. I've got 1 egg left in case I break one. Okay, let's crack some eggs. I always like to put out a paper towel because it kind of catches some of the egg stuff, and then you can like use it to wipe up too. I'm gonna add 1 egg, 2 egg, 3 egg. And you might be like, wow, she's not even worried about shells. And I'll tell you why.
Lacey,
Woo!
here's to 7 years of 70 layers of falling cake. Hashtag Team Uneven, hashtag Team Nightmare, hashtag Team Turkey, hashtag Team Game.
No.
Hashtag Tennessee FL.
No. Everything you just said is wrong. Everything. Late fees. Here's to 7 years of 70 layers of falling cake. Thank you, Weirdo, for the 2513. I like how you... What? Why? Why that number, though? Just explain that to me. Team Turkey. I don't have an issue with Team Turkey, I don't think. Was that when I had the turkey up and we put the tail feathers on it? Team Grinch, I disagree with. Or do I? Rudolphina. Nobody likes Rudolphina. Nobody likes uneven, not whole numbers. And nobody likes oatmeal raisins. So, pretty much everything. No, wait. Oh, I see. Then I disagree with you. Or do I? You'll never know. Because I'm so good at hiding my cards. Oh, let me get you a balloon. Thank you, Weirdo, by the way. Bang, bang. 15 wasn't enough, so 25 and 12 would even out the number, so 13. Oh, I see. Well, good to see you haven't changed. What's everybody's favorite game to play? Like on the computer? Or just video game? Half a cup of oil, 1 cup of water, 3 eggs, plus the cake mix. You're so good at hiding your cards, especially back when you did magic tricks with them. That was back when I had front page. I love how much, like, that was the best. When I'd be like, is this your card? And they'd be like, no, that's not. You're so dumb. And I'd be like, but is this your card? And they'd be like, whoa, how'd she do that? Because I just, like, taught myself a couple of sleight of hand things. Barely. I wasn't good at it. But it was, like, good enough that the people watching didn't think I was going to be... I played the dumb thing pretty well. Yes, I know. I'm opening myself up by saying that. Kingdom Hearts. I've never played that, but that's not saying much because there's a lot of games I've never played. I know. I opened myself up to that. I knew exactly what I was doing there. See? Got him. You had a lot of practice at that. I love how, like, you guys who are regulars were probably like, we know where she's going with this. We've watched her do it a bunch of times. But the new people are like, no, that's the wrong card. You're so dumb. You don't even know how to do magic. Oh, wait, that is the right card. Got him. I would be disappointed, Benny. If you were just like nice, I think something was probably wrong. So this is for the best. Ooh, maybe we should put the sprinkles in this one. And then sprinkles on top. I kind of like don't know if it's actually going to be able to stack. But I want to try. I'm a very avid gamer, though my busy work life makes it hard to play games as much as I used to. Oh, that's a bummer. At least you can use them to kind of decompress after a day, hopefully. Or on the weekends. Do you play solo games or do you play do games with friends? Flight Sim, FIFA, Call of Duty. I don't know what ICBM is, and Cricket 2. 22. I don't know. I don't know what those last ones are. Wow. Your gaming interests are so varied. I just like Phasmophobia, even though it makes me cry. Your mama jokes. What's up? I normally do solo because most of my friends are busy. Yeah, that happens. Depending on the time. Usually when my friends want to play, it's like late at night and I'm like tired. And so I don't think they even ask me anymore. Because I'm like too tired. Woo! This last year or so has been very, very busy though. So. I'm making 7 layers of cake to celebrate 7 years streaming on Twitch. Box cake. White cake and funfetti cake. Counter cake, and if we're lucky, floor cake. The regulars here are waiting for the cake to fall on the ground once I start stacking it. In case you were wondering. Not that that's ever happened on my stream. Multiple times. Emily!
It's my anniversary.
No, it's my anniversary. The doorbell rang earlier, Emily, and people were like, did Emily fly in to celebrate your 7-year stream anniversary? And I was like, oh, I wish. Happy 68 months. And if any of you guys are new, I know there are some new people here. Emily is my IRL friend. She and her sister and I used to work at Disneyland at the same time. So that's how we know each other. I know I keep saying this, but I've been wanting to do Phasmophobia for like weeks, and I've just been really tired and busy and not had time or energy, but I keep thinking about it. So soon. How's your schedule looking? You worked at Disneyland since, let's see, I think it was 2009 to 2011. I moved to Southern California to work at Disneyland. Cake. The cake is ready. Yes. Got lots of baby cakes. I'm gonna let that cool for a few minutes before I take them out, and then put them on the cooling rack, and then we'll put more batter in there and we'll bake again. August 19th. Oh, I'm out of town that weekend anyway. Yeah, we're in Texas that weekend anyway. Perfect. How was that experience? I suppose not so many people at Disney World, right? Wait, what do you mean Disney World? I worked at Disneyland. Texas? Yeah. Now my brother and his whole family and my sister and her whole family live in Texas. My sister is probably just arriving like today or something for their move. So, excuse you, weirdo. Hey, Jose. Oh, water, good idea. I saw some videos about the green doors at Disney. Do you know anything about it? Oh, are you talking about the don't see me green or whatever? Can't see me green? Is that what you're talking about? I know, weirdo. It's been too long. Hi, Chocobo. I'll make sure to chain the door. Wait. Oh, to Texas? I'm flying in, so I don't know what a chain's gonna do. Nobody listens to Moobot. I know. You're the only one. Weirdo, you made it. How's the weather? Oh, just out of your house? I don't know where you live. Actually, I could probably find out where you live, but I don't know where you live. Okay, it's still pretty warm, but it's like pretty solid. I feel like I can take the cakes out now. I'm gonna use my special gloves. I almost ruined these on a Food Beast competition day because I was using them and like there was just food all over them and I was like, these are gonna be ruined, aren't they? But I washed them and then they were okay. Buc-ee's! Oh, that's such a good idea. You know, my sister, my older sister is the one who's like extra excited about Buc-ee's and she's not even living there. So, are the gloves hot? Are they? One question, dear, and I don't want to offend anybody here, but are Texans like in the movie? What do you mean? What do you think you know about Texans? Remember, this is a family-friendly stream. In case you say anything, I don't know what you would say, but just realized it's actually not that hot to just grab them by hand. I grabbed this with gloves, though. Yeehaw, Texans! You know what's the best is Benny's Texan accent. Protecting their house from a tornado with a shotgun, for example. I don't know anything about that. I know that when my brother moved there, I'm pretty sure he pretty quickly got some cowboy boots. And, I don't know. My brother already had like a big truck, so I feel like that's kind of a Texan thing. I know a friend of mine moved to Texas, and he said a lot of Texans have big trucks that are like lifted, and they just kind of drive aggressively. I don't know. I think these are all like generalizations. I don't think all Texans are like what we're talking about, though. That's like saying all Californians like to surf. When we used to do our family road trips, I remember being like, I specifically remember being a kid, and my sister was in high school, my older sister, I think. Yeah, I think she was like 16 or something, and we were in the hot tub. My parents were like, I don't know where my parents were, but there were some like guys that were like 16, they were flirting with my older sister, and they were like, you guys are from California? Do you guys surf? And like, that was my older sister, Heidi. And that was the question we got so many times, is if we surf because we live in California. But when you live in the Bay Area, you're not like super close to the beach. You could get to the beach, but like you don't live super close to the beach. Not as many guns as portrayed. Everyone has 50 guns. There are a lot of large trucks. People who don't need the truck will drive it aggressively. That's one thing I've heard. I said, no way, Jose. Wait, which state did you visit, though? But what I want, you want cake too? I've got lots of cake. Look at all this cake. I've tried surfing exactly once. Oh my goodness. I have something really, really embarrassing. But I don't know how to tell you in a way that's like not, oh man. It's like such a good story. I just don't know if, oh man, I probably shouldn't have brought it up. I tried surfing once. Someone called PETA thinking a whale had beached. Okay, wow. Looks like a cookie to me. Oh, so they're pretty flat for cake, but they make for like a cool like stacked thing. Embarrassing, tell me more. Okay, I'm debating. I don't know how to tell the story without giving away too much information. And if somebody happens to be watching my stream that knows the person, I can't say it. But if we talk regularly outside the stream, let me know and I'll tell you. I went to Florida for my cousin's wedding in Fort Lauderdale, but I also visited the Miami downtown and the Everglades. I've never been to any of those, I don't think. But you didn't like it? I feel like I've made surströmming. I might be saying that wrong, but I feel like I've made that on stream, like one of my first year recipes. I get that all the time about surfing since I moved to Arizona. I skateboard instead. Nice. That's awesome. I don't think I'd be good at skateboarding. I feel like I'm too clumsy for that. I tried surfing once too, but then I got kicked out because I was told no surfing was allowed in the pool. Maybe I haven't tried that. I tried something else that had like a ton of parsley in it. I think it was a Swedish dish. Okay, well, this isn't the embarrassing story, but I'll tell you what I was going to tell. I'll tell you what I was going to originally tell you. So, I've been surfing once in Santa Cruz, which is in Northern California, and I was a freshman. Okay, if anybody's watching, they could probably figure out who I'm talking about if they went to my church, but there was this senior guy that was like, he was like so cute and so confident, and I was a freshman and I was like really scrawny and dorky. I was not popular. I was not cute. Yeah. Chocobo, thank you for the gifted sub to Cornupokia. Thanks, Chocobo. Just to give you like a little context, I was like really quiet too. I was not outgoing, but anyway, I had this crush on this guy. Oh no. And let me just tell you, my freshman year I got like a little bit better, but in junior high, I got a perm, a very tight perm with short hair. Very, very, very tight perm. It was like that. And it was like, poof, it was just like a poof. And I thought it was cute. I especially liked it in a ponytail because it was like really fluffy and my hair is like pretty, like it's curled, but it's very flat when it doesn't have any color in it, or curl in it. And so I had a perm. I think I got that in 7th grade. Oh my goodness. I'm just thinking back to like when I first got it, and I remember thinking the ponytail was so cute. At that time, I had a crush on my junior high leader. His name was actually Ryan. I can hear Ryan in my head, my husband, saying, I'm in love with every boy, because I had a crush on like everybody that I could have a crush on. But anyways, I'm getting so distracted. Ew, you had a crush? I had so many crushes. So many crushes. Tell me you didn't. So nothing has changed. Okay, so I had a perm. Things have changed because I don't have a perm anymore, at least. So I had a perm that was like shoulder length. By 8th grade, which is like still junior high, it had grown out like a full year. I think I had 2 perms. I think I got 1 redone. And it had grown out like to here. So this was all perm. This was all straight. My hair is super straight without curl. I mean, this is not curled, but I kind of like shaped it. But it's like my hair is very straight. And so that's how I looked in 8th grade. Super flat, straight hair with like tons of perm on the bottom. And nobody told me to cut it. Nobody told me how bad it looked. And I look back on pictures and I'm like, oh my goodness. I know I said to your mom once that picture of Nathaniel was a little strange. Then she pointed out it was you with a tight hair. How dare you? How dare you? I had so many crushes too. I just crushed a bar of soap. That's not what I'm talking about though. Just kidding. I see you're a person with culture if you know what. Okay, I only know of that because of my viewers who have come in and told me. Which that's what's cool about this is I can meet people from all over the world. Hairstyling for new, yeah. So don't have a perm and like let it grow out really far. That's not cute. But I remember my freshman year, I went to like an actual hairstylist, like a different one, and she cut my hair and she did this like cute little like flipped out thing. It was like when flipped out, I think it was in. I don't know. Now that I look back on it, I don't trust my like sense of style at all, but I'm pretty sure it was kind of cute. It was, so I'd curl it so it'd be like, it was kind of short, but it was flipped out. Straight, no perm. All the perm was cut off. And I remember coming to my freshman year, coming to our high school group, and there were my brother's friends, my brother's female friends were like, Christine, that looks really cute. So we're probably like, wow, you don't look as gross as you used to. You actually have like a decent haircut. I just remember that specifically, that they complimented me. And I was like, well, I feel a lot better. I should probably not grow out my perm again. I created a style. That's cool. No, I think it was like actually a thing. I'm not sure. It's the best way to meet boys, have multiple hairstyles in one, attracting those that like straight and curly hair. So smart. That's what I was doing. I'm super clever that way. Oh man, it's 78 degrees in here. Let me turn the AC on a little bit. I don't need it that cool. I just want it a little cooler. I forgot where I was going with that. I had a story I was going to tell you. Oh, okay. This is like a long way to... Okay. I really hope... No, okay, I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to keep going and not give too many details because I don't want to. So, when I was a freshman, there was this guy that was a senior. He was really cool, really cute. A lot of the girls liked him. I think everybody liked him. So naturally, I was like, yeah, that's the guy for me. And the youth group was going to go on like a surfing trip to Santa Cruz. And there weren't that many people going. And I think I was the only freshman that went because this guy was going. And I think it was mostly upperclassmen. We were all invited, but I think mostly people who knew each other went. And it was like the first time I wore a wetsuit because it was so cold. It was like, I think it was winter in Santa Cruz, and that's cold, but I think that's when the like surfing is better, if I remember correctly. Anyway, so somehow we got into a conversation, he and I, and he was like, oh, I can teach you. You don't know how? And I was like, I don't know how. You can teach me how to surf? And I don't even know if I said that. I probably wasn't even saying anything. I was probably just like, yes, please, somehow. And so we went out and he's like, okay, so you got your surfboard and you like swim out. So it was just like the two of us swimming out and it was so romantic. And then he caught a wave and I was just out there by myself with the other surfers, just sitting on our surfboards, and that was it. And then he came back out and he's like, oh, I was like, no, I didn't catch the wave. He's like, okay, let me show you. And a wave barely pushed me, and I was like ready to go. And then that was the closest I've ever gotten to surfing. And then he went off by himself because I was probably holding him back. And then I just hung out there with like the surfers by myself. This somehow follows her tracking his movements for the previous 7 days, knowing exactly where he would be and when. No, I definitely knew he was going. I was not comfortable with surfing, but I was like, I'll go, he's going. Because I somehow thought that would like, I don't even think I thought that it would help me date him or anything. I think I just thought I want to be around him. Anyway, where are the things? Oh, they're over here. Okay. I'm going to just rinse these real quick. Welcome to Storytime with Christine. If I think of any other ones, I'll tell you. No one knows what became of Ryan Reynolds. No, his name was not Ryan. I've had a couple Ryans in my life, though. And I ended up with a Ryan, so that gets confusing. Not really. He's the Ryan. I came here for the cake. Well, there's cake in the background. Not Ryan Gosling, no. No, it wasn't anyone famous. The reason, okay, I don't think anyone here is watching that could relay this information to the person I'm talking about. I don't think anyone here knows who that person is, unless I've like directly told you who they are. Penguin! Hi, Penguin. I'm like holding back from telling you guys certain details because I'm like afraid somebody who knows is going to be watching. But the reason I don't want to tell you too many details is because something happened recently. Hey, Sunny. Thanks for the 56th month. Thank you. Hi. Long time no see because I haven't been here for a while. Something happened recently where somebody like kind of outed me to this person that I had like an obsession with them for a while. But they didn't tell them who it was. So they were trying to guess, and they never guessed my name, even though I was super obvious whenever I had a crush on people, like probably up until even college. Probably up until now. Like, even if, you know, if I were single, I'd probably be obvious now. Good to see you, too. I've got, so far, an 8-mile run to do today, Wednesday, and Saturday. How's your running going? Ryan, totally not the famous guy. Reynolds Rap. Yeah. So, I didn't have any miles to run last week because I didn't have any to run last week because I wasn't planning on running. But then my Saturday opened up. So, I messaged a random community member and I was like, hey, pick a number between 1 and 10 because I wasn't sure what my mileage was going to be and I didn't want to pick it myself. Guess what number they said? I asked this on Twitter and nobody guessed. Ryan Howard? Different Ryan. Are you referencing The Office? Ryan McRyanson? Not 8.456, no. Incorrect. Guess again. Because I can do up to 10 miles, just FYI. That's why I said 1 through 10. And I didn't tell them what I was asking them for. That's amazing. I'm a huge Office fan. In fact, I don't know if you're here when I showed these. Not turning it up to 11. No. She never skips leg day. So I'll just tell you, I was like, pick a number between 1 and 10, and they said 10, and I was like, oh no. And they're like, what? Is that the wrong answer? 1. And I was like, no, you said 10. I like how they went from 10 to 1. So I plan to do 10. So let me just tell you how much of a motivation it is when you guys get my mileage from me this way. When it's like related to your support of the stream, I always do all of the miles, but this wasn't. And so I was like, okay, I can do 10. And then it was super humid that day, so I did 7.5. And then I asked Ryan to come pick me up because it was getting late and I couldn't run. It was like my heart was feeling really heavy. It was like, or like my chest just felt really heavy with like the humidity. So it was a health reason. Ban them? Oh, the person who said 10? So we don't have much humidity here. So I've never really dealt with that before. And I was like, what is going on? Why am I having trouble with this? And I just didn't feel great. And it was getting late. It was like 8 p.m. And so I was like, no. So Ryan picked me up. But I still did 7.5. I didn't do 10, but I don't think we've gotten, I think the most we've gotten to is 9 since we started again. So I don't think I've even done 10 yet. Yeah, because it was 9, then 7, then 8 the last couple of weeks, and then 0 for the last week. Little MJ, not Mouse Junkie, Michael Jackson. I don't think he's, I can't tell if he's here anymore. Now, can you want to come say hi? Oh, I should probably get these in the oven. What's the time? 2:10. Okay. I feel like we're doing okay. I still have to stack this, but I never get banned. I'm what you call someone who always follows the rules. Boring, I know. No, hey, you know what? I like that. Speaking of that, something really funny. There is a person on my YouTube channel who's a regular. Guess what? What? I have no idea what you're gonna say. Your mama jokes. You finally followed. Thank you. I've proven myself. What kind of cake? I'm making boxed cake. I'm making, so I'm kind of like cheating, but there's Moist Supreme White Cake and Funfetti with candy bits. This is my favorite kind of cake. You are a wonderful person who has, okay. I just want you guys to take a snapshot of this because Chai is such a troll. I just see the guy. Okay. You are a wonderful person who has had such an impact and brightened so many people's lives through your actions and personality. You've learned and grown so much in the last 7 years, and I'm sure that will only continue. Got him. I love the contrast of that. You're testing me. Oh, I passed the test? Thank you, Chai. That's, I almost just got you a balloon for that. Yeah, I'm definitely thrown off. I followed earlier and didn't get any praise. I'm sorry, Wolfie. I missed that. Thank you for following. I usually try to say thank you when I see it. But my lack of saying it doesn't reflect your value as a person and as a Twitch viewer. No, I'm being serious. This is serious business. Thought for a second. Chai just lives a different personality on this channel. I know, right? So speaking of that, there's a person who used to be a main community member, kind of like our main kind of like pet troll of the stream, who would get timed out all the time. I eventually had to like actually ban him fully. And he's like a regular on my YouTube channel now, and he behaves now. That was years ago that I banned him, which it's kind of hilarious. And I really like it because I really like him. He just wasn't sticking with the brand, and there were just a couple of incidents. Oh, I remember him. Yeah, you can find him on my YouTube now. Hear ye, I must proclaim that on the first day of August in the year 2022 that Wolfie Mega did join the community with followage of this channel. Hear ye. There you go. Faith! Thank you. Hi. How are you feeling today? I know you've got stuff going on this week. The secret YouTube, it's not a secret. You can find it. Easy. Oh, I gotta put these in the oven. Sorry. Getting distracted. Stop distracting me. Maybe if we do... No, I'll do it this way. I don't want to miss out. No, you know, it's everybody's favorite thing, so I'm okay. I'm okay with that. I had this realization, I think, in college, and I was like, why does everybody tease me? People don't tease other people as much as they tease me. And I think I even asked one of my friends, Sean, and he's like, well, you just ask for it because you do it to other people. So you ask for it back. And I was like, oh, so it's my fault. And he's like, yeah. I was like, okay, hey, that's okay with me. As long as I can tease other people. You feeling better? Like all better or just mostly better? Happy 7-year anniversary. I had no idea it was your anniversary. Just a very lucky coincidence. What good timing you have. Penguin Suits is one of our newest mods on YouTube, by the way. Welcome. Okay, here we go. This one's not nearly as fun because it's not funfetti. There's no sprinkles in it. Oh, I'm sorry, this is not in focus at all. Here, that's a little better. Yes, Wolfie! Good memory. Penguin, we've had so much interaction on YouTube stuff lately. I'm forgetting. Have you been to my Twitch channel before? Okay, we gotta add a couple more little bits in there. Aww. Wolfie says that was your favorite. Aww. change. Okay, these are ready to go into the oven, and then maybe we'll do more story time if I can think of. Mostly better now, just making sure not to overdo it. Good. Yeah, that's important. So I actually signed up to Twitch a month or two ago, and I followed you, but I only started watching videos on Twitch literally today. Perfect timing. I don't know what all your interests are, but if you have gaming interests, there's a lot of channels to watch. Like if you have favorite games that you like to play, it's kind of fun to watch people play those games, and then you can like get better at them. So I was really obsessed with Dead by Daylight for a while, and so I started watching a streamer called Angry Pug, and I still watch him. Like I was watching him today before I got ready for stream. Which is funny because I don't play that game anymore, but I like watching him play, and I just like, I don't know, it's kind of fun to be in his chat. What about, I like watching dumb blondes fail at cooking. Oh man, I'm sorry, I can't provide that kind of content for you, but you might be able to find it somewhere else on Twitch. I don't know. The worst part is the cleaning. I don't mind the cleaning as long as I have people to talk to. I like to call family members and stuff when I need to do some cleaning and like dishes and stuff. I use that as like catch-up time. Alright, we're gonna do 30 minutes again, I think. We're gonna try for 7 layers today, Faith. I had to balance out the niceness from early. Now that was super weird. My friend on Twitch is a pure Dead by Daylight player. One of the main reasons I joined. Oh, that's so funny. What a coincidence. You may ask another question. Go for it. I don't think we need. Oh, maybe we need some of these out. Just for a little bit. This is another thing that I like. So I like Twitch and YouTube for different things, or at least like the communities that I have. But the Twitch community is condensation dripped on my foot. Like small enough that people don't troll very much because there's not that many people here, so they can't really fly under the radar. And so I think that's one thing that's kind of nice about being on Twitch is like people don't feel like, I don't know, they don't feel like they can be super trolly. You do troll, but you're not like the trolls that just leave those, you know, like, this is dumb. Like, if that were to happen, I'd just be like, I don't know, it would just be funny. It'd be like comedy. Whereas on YouTube, it's like going faster, and so it just kind of like misses it, and it's not as funny. It's funny when it's on here for some reason. This is actually the best playlist for us to sing on the drive to Twitch. There you go. Okay, buddy. I joined Twitch for game stuff, but find myself more interested in interactions now and less so games. Wait, what games drew you in, Faith? I'm curious. Weirdo, I can't process that. I'm gonna grab the baby. Hold on. Oh, I bet he's on the bed. I found a baby. Yucky, do you want to show them your tricks? his tail. He's got like a frisky mood. At that time, it was story-based ones where you decide the ending. Ones with lots of different ones. Gotcha. From the TV and movies, I always see some big and beautiful kitchens in the American houses, but most of the people don't use it right. All of the people I know use their kitchens, but I also grew up in a family that cooks, and friends of mine cook, so I don't know. I think they do use them. The people I know use them. Matthew. He likes this position the best because he kind of like leans over the back, and I think he feels more secure. But do you want to see him do tricks? He's gonna meow when I do this. He prefers that I just flop him on the ground, but that doesn't look very good on camera. So I'm trying to like gently put him down, but he's always like, ah! Do you want to see his tricks? The real reason YouTube is like that is because you don't let me troll. No, that's because you're a mod on there. Hi, Vectrix. Trick time. Okay, time for tricks. Meowky, are you ready to perform? Okay. Sweets, you ready? Okay. Okay. First though, let me go get the... Okay. So I actually decided to do one of the tricks that I'm going to teach him, or that I'm teaching him, because of a video submission that somebody on my YouTube did, which was like showing all their cats tricks. He likes to show, he's so smart. Okay, Meowky, are you ready? Wait, come here. Come here. Okay, sit. Good boy. No, stay. Hold on, I need this to be... I know, I hear you, so hold on. Let's see, I need... Here, I can use this. I need to prop it up so it kind of angles down a bit better. Okay, you ready? You ready? Okay, twirl. Sit. By the way, he only has 3 teeth, so he doesn't chew his treats, he just swallows them because he doesn't have enough teeth to chew. Okay, come here closer. Sit. Twirl the other way. Sit. Twirl. Good boy. Okay. Greenies, I think we're doing okay. I feel like I have multiple ones. I don't even think we finished this one. I mean, all of them. I think this is, we have this one and more, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, shake, shake, twirl, shake. Oh boy. Let's do, I'm gonna try the new one, which is the jumping one. Okay. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Okay. Okay. Jump. No. Jump. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Good job, Meowky. Let's try it again, just to solidify the trick. Okay, come over here. Okay, here. Sit. No, here. Sit. Stay. No, stay. Jump. 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 Come on. Good boy. You're so smart. Good boy. What a good boy. You're so smart. No, let me pet you. You're so handsome. He's like, give me more treats. Aww. He high vaulted. First cat I've ever seen that's so well trained or trained at all. Yeah, that just took a couple years to teach him some of those things. Good boy. He's like, I don't have any lunch left. So, I don't know if this will be surprising at all, but I haven't seen all of the Star Wars movies. So the, Ryan's bringing me through all the movies. So we've seen, I think I realized I haven't really seen the, so it went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I'd ever seen the 6th movie, where Leia comes and like helps save Han, like that whole movie. I don't think I've ever seen that until recently. And then we watched Rogue One, and then Ryan's trying to have me watch things in order, but now I've seen what are the movies called that have Rey and Kylo Ren? What's Star Wars? That's the one with Spock and Gandalf and the Ring of Power. Is he a Torty? So we think he's closely related, most closely related to Chantilly Tiffany. I'll type it in the chat so you can see what I'm talking about. If you look that up, he looks a lot like that. 7, 8, and 9? Oh, 7, 8, and 9. What are they called though? Okay, yeah, 7, 8, and 9. I didn't realize that they were actual like numbered after the 6. The 6. Okay. I think this is the Hobbit movie. It's so much better than the original Lord of the Matrix. Do not watch the holiday special unless you are a glutton for punishment. Oh, yikes. Iwani is here. What's up, Iwani? Rise of the Skywalker, The Empire Strikes Back, Return of the King. Stupid. Okay. Anyway, I'm almost done. We have like 40 minutes of the last of 9, and I've not seen it, so I don't know. I know Kylo has just thrown his lightsaber into the water, and there's like some weird, please no spoilers, but I just want to give you my impression in case you guys have seen it already and like you want to hear from a new person. There's some like weird tension between the two of them. Thank you, Twitch lover. Thank you. The blasphemy of this channel. The desolation of the Smog King. Christine describes movies badly. Then Moana sings a song and dives and retrieves the saber, which actually becomes the ring from Titanic. No, that's not a ring. That's a necklace. The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, and Rise of Skywalker. Yes. Now Kith. Now Sith.
Yeah.
I thought it was The Force Awakens, The Force hit snooze, and The Force is late for work. By the way, I didn't like, there was a lot in 8, so Ryan, as I was like laughing at certain things, Ryan's like, yeah, by the way, J.J. Abrams did not direct this one, so it's probably my least favorite one. And I was like, there were so many things where I was like, wait, what? Why did they like decide to do it that way? Like there's one part where like a guy slaps another guy. I think Finn gets slapped after they've been captured. And I'm like, why didn't he just hit him? Like, why did he slap him? It was such a dinky slap too. It didn't even seem threatening. It just seemed kind of like, eh. And like, I just started laughing during certain parts of the movie. And Ryan's like, yeah, this is my least favorite one. And I'm still not sure. I'm still not sure about these last 3, to be honest. Is that the one where Luke finds out that his dad is Gandalf, who's been living in Hogwarts? Yeah, under the stairs. Elsa? But watch out for Elsa's... Okay. You're a wizard, Gandalf. Anyway. We're probably going to finish it tonight. But... if you like the funny First Order guy who hates Kylo Ren, he's in the Peter Rabbit movies on Netflix. The funny First Order guy who hates Kylo Ren. Who's the funny First Order guy? It's ridiculous. I could rant for years about it. Best to laugh, otherwise you'll cry. Wait, did you not like 7, 8, and 9? The pale guy. Wait, the spy? You see him in Rise. Yeah, the spy. Sorry. Hugs. The captions read hugs. It's really funny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No. So, I was never like a super fan of Star Wars movies, but, so, and Ryan didn't give me any information and didn't give me any opinions about the new movies, and so I kind of thought that everybody loved them. Does not everybody love them? What is the general... Okay, without spoilers, I still haven't seen the final ending. I have like 40 minutes left in the last movie. What does the general public think of Kylo Ren? I'm curious about that. Oh no, Penguin! Ryan said he likes the last one the best, but that one was starting to lose me as they were like going on these different quests to different like planets to get different things. I'm like, okay. The most interesting stuff was like the Rey Kylo Ren stuff, but then also that was like kind of weird too. I don't know. I don't understand. It was like, so he wants her to turn, she wants him to turn, but there's also this like romantic tension with them too. So it's, I don't even know. Oh, I don't think I've seen Solo yet. I need to talk to stormtroopers at the park. I'd like to give them a few orders. Okay, wait. Has anyone seen any videos of people trying to mind control the stormtroopers? Because I was thinking of that today. Yesterday when we were watching it, I was like, I wonder what would happen if you tried to mind control them. Because it seems like they're, well, I mean, I guess Jedis can mind control them. Could you imagine if Darth was real? He'd go on Jerry Springer with Luke and end up with his own spin-off reality TV show. They're seen as retread 4, 5, and 6. Okay, but 8 was my favorite moment with the pew pew part. I don't know if I know what you're talking about. Give me more context. For some, there are 9 Star Wars movies, and for many of us, there are 3. Yeah, that's... trying to decide if I like any of the other ones enough to say. Yeah, I think most people feel that way. Hi, sweets. Come here. Kylo Ren's story arc is more like the prodigal son. Oh, not on Netflix. Oh, it's on Hulu. Actually, I think I have Hulu. I love Adam Driver as an actor, but Kylo, like, a lot of the characters were kind of weak. Again, this is a short story option. I'm sure I'll talk your ear off about it at some point. Okay. No, I have thoughts. Like, I'm wanting to talk about it because I'm so conflicted about how I feel about Kylo Ren because, so the difference between him and like Darth Vader is you get to see his face a lot of the time and you get to see the conflict in his face, and I really like that. I think that's what makes him more likable, but he also looks like he always kind of has like the same expression. His face doesn't match his words. He looks really vulnerable, but he's like talking to Rey like forcefully, but his face looks weak. I don't even understand how. I don't understand, like, and I really like Adam Driver too. So I've not seen this before and I'm just kind of like taking it all in. Affluenza? I haven't seen Logan Lucky. I just saw recently Marriage Story with Scarlett Johansson, and that one is like really good. He made me cry in that movie. He did a really good job. How is that Kylo acts like a teenager if he's like 40? Um. Oh, interesting, Vectrex. Wait, is he Vectrex? Oh, sorry. Gotcha, Iwani. Check out Logan Lucky if it's a service you sub to. I thought it was fun. What is it on? (2017). I just don't like the writing for the new trilogy as a whole. Incoherent, plenty of fan service moments, but not a good, consistent plot or characters that grow. I actually really like the Finn story. I like that he's a stormtrooper who turned. I thought that was kind of cool. It was a little diluted when I saw that like other people were stormtroopers that turned for some reason. It like diluted it for me a little bit. Hi, Pax. Sorry, but it's late again, so I have to sleep, but still watching for a while. Okay. Thanks for being here. Thanks for saying hey. I've seen The Mandalorian, and I've seen half of the Boba Fett series, and then Ryan and I, like, got kind of bored with the Boba Fett series. I really like Mandalorian. Yeah, I agree with you, Weirdo. I liked the story. And then he seemed kind of like, yeah, sort of a weak character. I like Poe. Kind of. I go back and forth on Poe. It's a common problem with established franchises. When you're pitching a brand new idea like the original Star Wars script, you need good writing to carry it. When you're writing 3 more movies in a massively established franchise, the title is what sells it. Yeah. But it'd be cool if they could just, like, keep improving on it. I know that's hard. That's a hard ask. That was weird to me too, Iwani. Not that there can't be female stormtroopers. That was one thing that stuck out to me. I was like, wait, that was a female. And it actually said in the captions, like, female stormtrooper going like, oh, or something, like as they're getting shot. Because I think before it was mostly male. And I don't have a problem with it being female. It was just kind of weird that they changed that.
Here, you stupid llama.
I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but that's... Penguin, you should just redo it. So, Jedi, that's what I've heard. I think we stopped watching right before it got good. So we're going to have to keep watching it. Now that I've seen all of or almost all of it, I'm more interested to keep watching. And Ryan really likes Boba Fett. That's like one of his favorite characters. So I don't really get that, but that's what he likes. Doesn't necessarily mean that the writing will be bad, but it does mean the movie will sell even if the writing is bad. Yeah. I like Poe's personality. Well, and I generally dislike J.J. Abrams. He's great at the beginning, but can't do middle or endings. Didn't he do, not Survivor, what's the island one? What's the island one? I can't remember. Didn't he do that one? Lost, thank you. There are some major issues that occurred between head of Lucasfilm and Jon Favreau that resulted in some problems with Boba Fett. Oh, okay. I'm finally becoming a less bad Disney. I don't even consider this a Disney thing, though. This is a Star Wars thing. This is a separate thing. Oh, I've seen Obi-Wan. I love Ewan McGregor, so I was like all over that. We watched the whole thing. I'm starting my own Twitch to rewrite the real... Wait, for real? I will watch that. Please do. I will be your second follower. I'll be your pre-first follower. Michael Scott's Dunder Mifflin Scranton Meredith Palmer Memorial Celebrity Rabies Awareness. I have a piece of ice in my mouth. Fun Run Pro-Am Race for the Cure. You clearly want to say hi. Oh, he's purring. Look at his paw. He always has to put like one paw on your face. I can't tell if it's like cute or affectionate or if he's just trying to like keep me away from him. I know, it's August 1st. Isn't that crazy? We've got 7 more minutes left on the cakes. And then we'll stack them. Look how happy he looks. His foot. Sorry, did you not like that? I bap you with my soft paw. He's so gentle. He plays, but he never like hurts you on purpose. He doesn't bite that hard. He keeps his claws in when he's playing. He's like the perfect cat. He's a really good cat. Oh, is Pax leaving? Good night, Pax. Or was that from earlier? I just tolerate this for treats. Looks like he's used to this being a normal, yeah. Okay, your mama jokes. Thanks for hanging with us. Hope you sleep well. I didn't Ricky roll you. The playlist did. See, shouldn't he feel very secure? Anyone know what just happened? Running habit. You got. Oh. Oh, you're so happy. He loves that. That's true, Iwani. I would like to also point out that, no, I'm not running 15 miles. I was letting the support from today dictate my runs for the week. I'm going to do 3 runs, so whatever we get to by the end of today, my eye, is what I'm going to do for all my runs this week. So that was 9 miles that they just got me to. And 16 cents. I like how Faith said thank you for supporting Christine's running habit. I almost said running addiction, but that could sound bad. It's almost on that. It's almost on that, yeah. The gains. The gains. I can't wait until I can do like more than just running, but I'm like waiting for my arms to heal. I forgot to wear my arm brace when I streamed yesterday, like a dummy, and I feel it a little bit today, but that's okay. I just need to remember in the future. Thank you, Run, for the $60 tip, and for everything else you've done today. That got me to 9 miles, so if nothing changes, I have at least 9 miles to run today. Right? Okay. Wait. Penguin, we're just vibing today. Oh man, Vectrex. I know a lot of people are getting it. Even not going to conventions and stuff, like, just a lot of people are getting it lately. This is top 100, or it's like now, let's see. It's on Spotify. It's called Now 100 Hits Party. I feel like this person really wants me to run or something. I can't tell though. It's really hard to tell. I'm reading between the lines, but I think that's what they're saying. 2 minutes left on the cakes. Oh, that's good, Vectrex. I know we've all been like through a lot, like living through the last couple of years. And I know some people are still having serious health issues and still like experiencing getting sick in a serious way. But I have to say, most of the people I know who are getting sick now are having like mild cases. Like they're pretty sick and they don't feel well for like weeks. They feel really fatigued. But I'm really thankful that it's a much less scary situation than it used to be, especially when we didn't know very much and when things weren't as, like, I know over time viruses tend to get weaker and weaker, and I'm just thankful that we're a little bit distanced from those times. Water. Well, we know people who passed away from it. So, one of Ryan's groomsmen, a friend of ours, his dad. We know a few people who passed away from it. So, yeah. I mean, sorry, not to be downer. I just know it's been a really tough time for a lot of people for the past few years, and it makes the fact that a lot of people I know are experiencing it with like relatively mild symptoms feel like such a relief after all of that. I don't have a Peloton bike or elliptical. I guess our like complex gym has something, but that kind of, I get bored on that. I like being out and running past the people and seeing the sun and the like mountain lions and the deer, you know? We're going on a cruise on the Queen Mary in late October for 12 days. Oh my goodness. That's pretty cool. Queen Mary 2. Gotcha. I was going to say. My dad had it. Oh, sorry. I think I read that. My dad had it too. Sorry, that was in response to the song. With just mild cold symptoms. Yeah. Ryan had it a while back. And we just quarantined. I never got sick. I may have gotten sick at some point, but I kept testing negative. I almost said positive. And that's like, all you can do is just do your best to like deal with things as you have the information that you have. Cakes are out. We're gonna have those cool for a little bit and then we're gonna stack everything. I got sick in January, but I didn't know if it was COVID or side effects from the booster. Yeah, that's the problem with there being like the side effects like there are. You can't, it's kind of hard to tell. I guess unless you test. But even then, it may not be accurate. That's okay, we can stop talking about it. I know it's kind of a downer thing. I don't really talk about stuff like that very much, like on my, I've told my YouTube this before, this channel I kind of like let things be a little bit more real and we could talk a little bit more freely about certain things, but I also don't want to like bring it down for you guys either. Yeah. No, understood, Faith. I know we're doing a lot of different things here. Are you remaking the cake that fell over in the YouTube clips? That was one of the first, I feel like that's one of the first cakes I ever did on stream. I can't remember though. That was back when I still thought it was a good idea to try to stack cakes for fun. I've had several cakes fall. That was the worst one though. That was the first and the worst. It fell over twice. So after it fell like that, I pushed it back up on itself and then it fell again. But that wasn't as interesting of a clip. Did you ice the cake when it was still warm? No, it was just like way too tall. I can't remember how many layers it was when it fell. It was just way too tall. You haven't even fallen over yourself today. I haven't even fallen recently at all. HPX was commenting on the fact that earlier I said I haven't even fallen on one of my hikes anytime recently. These are nice and cool. Yes. I'm gonna take 2 of these out to start cooling them immediately. Yucky, what? No more injuries. I know. Falling Cakes party foul at my own party. Well, these cake pans are a lot cleaner than the other ones. Okay. It's almost, we're gonna start stacking. I'm gonna let those cool completely before I put them on the top. How should we do this? I'm trying to decide if I want to put it on like the skinny cake or the this spinning cake pan thing. Yeah, we'll put it there. This will not fit all the cake, but that's okay. Oh, I can't even get it out of here. Hello? Alright, I'm gonna take the lid off and see if that helps at all. How did I get this out of here before? That works. Benny, would you like to sing for Penguin? Give them a taste of what they can expect? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I just got you out of here. Okay. Fallen Angel. Can you be my backing music for my Star Wars Twitch stream? Things Stranger, how's it going? You might change your mind. No offense, Benny, but Benny, you should send Penguin a clip of you singing, or I could do it. It's genius. Unique and genius. Oh, my camera. My camera being dumb. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Here. Let's see if we can get it in focus. No singing from my wife. Oh my goodness. You don't ever send Christina a clip of you singing or she will use it against you. No, I won't. What are you talking about? Put a little frosting here just to create a glue. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more. Plenty of glue. Usually I just do like a spot of it, but I want to be very secure today. First layer. I have a feeling that this is You know, speaking of Star Wars, I have a bad feeling about this. Thanks for following Things Stranger 33. This is why I wanted the spinny thing. Makes it easier. Bang, bang, bang. I'll just clean up the sides because I'm probably going to make a mess. Perfect. Oh, this sounded like the short skirt, long jacket song for a second. This is going super well. I'm not a cake baker. Okay, next layer. Hopefully it looks better as we keep going. This is a song Daryl was tortured with in Walking Dead. Oh man. Yucks. I'm now hungry. Good. Okay. Let's see. Boom. This is only layer 2, by the way. I'm gonna have to start doing here so you can actually see. Not yet though. We'll do it here. Oh my goodness, it's already pushing. I'm so bad at this, I'm so bad at this. I might put toothpicks in it as I go. Just a little heads up. Maybe. Is that cheating? How many tubs of frosting did you get? Lots of tubs. To get so much frosting, the best way to actually stack a cake is to cut the tops off the cake so that it doesn't, it's like it lays directly flat. Maybe I need to do that. Because otherwise it leaves weird gaps. You have to fill in with like a ton of frosting, which I don't have a problem with a ton of frosting, but it makes it a lot harder. especially since I'm not a baker and I don't know what I'm doing here. There we go. You